Only on 12 News at 10, a local pastor is lucky to be alive tonight after things took a terrible turn while he and his daughter were out on a hike for 40 days trying to raise money and awareness for a community in need.
Team 12's Kirsten Susel shows us the miraculous survival story with one incredible ending.
It was kind of new for both of us.
And I've never camped out one day in my whole life.
Dream City Church pastor Luke Barnett and his daughter Annalie set out on the adventure of a lifetime, hiking the 800-mile Arizona Trail through the entire length of the state.
It's so much fun to be able to do something as incredible as the Arizona Trail with your dad. And I was having the time of my life.
Annalie, great job today.
You too, Dad.
Father and daughter tackling the grueling trek with a bigger goal in mind: to raise money for the Short Creek community of Colorado City and Hilldale on the border of Arizona and Utah, where polygamous cult leader Warren Jeffs used to rule.
You never expect to see a city like that in America, because you think America's not third world, but when you go into that city, it really is.
That's where we came from.
Days turned into weeks.
Good night.
But mile after mile, they were making it.
We're at mile 280 right now, should be at 300 by the end of the day.
Until a routine day nearly turned deadly.
My dad pushed me out of the way, and the boulder crushed him instead, and I watched it go over him, and it looked like it crushed his head.
While hiking in the Superstition Mountains, a boulder estimated to weigh between 8,000 and 10,000 pounds fell on Barnett.
I remember thinking to myself, now I don't want to die out here. I knew I was hurt really bad, and everything got real gray around me, and all the color went out of my eyes. The trees just went to black and white. Somehow that boulder missed my head, and it missed my spine. I really shouldn't be alive today. It's truly a miracle.
How you doing, Dad?
I'm doing good. It broke my forearm. It broke 3 of my ribs. It broke my femur. It broke my hip. And had about 30 stitches in my right hand.
While Barnett was recovering in the hospital, Annalie set out to finish what they started.
And I said, Annalie, this hike has to go on. You have to finish this thing.
It was very difficult to do it without my dad the first week. But then hearing that he was recovering in the hospital and how well he was doing, that just made it easier.
Barnett made an incredible recovery, and a couple weeks later walked Annalie past the finish line.
I actually asked him if he would be well enough to be there, because I thought it'd be really cool if we could walk across together.
Yeah, so I met her about a quarter mile up from the end. We walked the final quarter mile together and broke the finish line tape, and we just celebrated together.
800 miles in 47 days, and a near-death experience. It's a story of a father's love for his daughter and their unwavering desire to help a community in need.
We don't believe the church should be a bureaucratic institution that just exists to keep the doors open, but we should be the hands and feet of Jesus.
Well, through their campaign, Dream City Church has raised more than $1 million for the Colorado City Hillsdale community.